Alright, we are exploring the Kaibab National Forest. That's alright, at home you can let me know how to actually pronounce it. The Minnesota in me doesn't exactly let me pronounce that correctly. This is some rough Forest Service roads back here. We'll see what we find. It is a gorgeous day out of South Carolina. Looking at about 78 degrees today. Low humidity. This is above Flagstaff, Arizona, for example. Oh, can you see those deer? Where are they at? They're right through those trees. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. That is super cool. They're moving there, guys, if you can see them. Hi, deer. A little bit different than what I'm used to, I think, in both South Dakota, Minnesota. Oh, there's like 6 of them. And South Carolina. I don't know if that's a mule deer or not. I don't believe it is, but it's a little slightly different look than what I'm used to. Alright, let's leave those guys alone. Mule deer have a little bit different of a look. I'm not so sure those are. If you're a hunter or familiar with the Arizona deer situation, comment below. Doesn't look like the standard whitetail, but I'm respectively confident it is not a mule deer. Well, this road went from like serious Jeep trails. Okay, here's a little bit more. To really nice flat. This was a lot of fun when it started. Man, these roads are in tough condition out here. Now, when we drove up, nice, somebody left a tire for somebody. When we drove up, it was going through a huge rainstorm. Most of Arizona, Flagstaff, Sedona, Payson was all under flash flood warnings. So I was expecting to see a little more current mud, but I think most of this is just from snowmelt. Unbelievable ruts and rocks and roots. It's in pretty tough conditions. You got some logging, something going on in here. Alright, that didn't take long, guys. Bad decision. And I knew as I come up to Arizona, I had a balder tire, and I gotta skip any mud, and I still did it. Stupid, stupid, stupid decision. Alright. I did bend up my, what's that called now? Yeah, the Rotopax holder there. Let's get back on the bike. All right, so here's the carnage I was just talking to you about. I knew I had a bad back tire, so play it safe, no mud or anything, and then you make a stupid mistake. So that's on me. In the comments below, tell me how dumb I am. A little frustrating, but let me show you here. So, dirt's all good. It dries in like a second. I am in the desert. My classic right-hand side, I always fall, got a little loose again. There's Eddie Vander, how we got it up to the desert. And what you'll see here, if I can come out, see that little tweak in the handlebars? My handlebars are bent. So when I went to pick it up, the handlebar was very bent. I was able to press it back down with my body weight. It starts and rides just absolutely fine, but a little frustrating. I'm taking it out on the, find a highway, take it out on to see how it feels. Get over my frustration of me making a really stupid, dumb decision, and go from there. But everything seems fine other than the handlebars. So make better decisions, guys. Don't be me. Let's see if we can go for a ride. For now, I'm done being pissed off at myself. Kind of. Just such a stupid decision. But moving on. Alright, things happen. You watch my channel enough, you know things definitely happen. I just usually make better decisions. My knee's a little sore, but Missy, I travel with my own wife. Haha. And well, there's some nice stuff here. Wow. So she checked it out, and we're hiking in what, 3 days? I'm going backpacking through Yosemite National Forest, National Park, whatever you want to say it. So I really need this knee to be okay. Yeah, these things are in rough condition, man. Tricky part is some of this is solid and some of it is still muddy, and you gotta watch out. Pretty decent right here, but holy smokes, and look at that backdrop. You're not gonna see this on camera, but that is freaking awesome. A whole herd of what are they called? Pronghorn, I believe, just running past there. That's freaking cool. All right, visor down for the brightness. We'll go ahead a little bit, but we'll tread lightly here. Pretty sure those are pronghorn. Yeah, there's the mud that I am not going through. So we will get turned around. Yeah, we're gonna stay out of the mud for now. We don't need any more of that. Cool to see those pronghorns. We don't see those very often. Traveling through Utah for the first time, saw them, and then, you know, just they are not anywhere in the central or east coast of this country, and I'm not quite sure where you can all find them. Obviously Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, but I don't know if they're in California and everything as well. Alright, I guess if you zig and zag enough through the national forest, you come out on a highway, with an interstate beside it. I doubt I'll catch a sign here, but I'm sure that's Interstate 40. Crazy. Man, look at that. Absolutely stunning. And I'm gonna get me a cold drink at a Pilot, believe it or not. This is crazy. Truckers only, alright. Oh, that's a stop sign. No death by view, guys. Keep looking for stop signs. All right. We're gonna be here. We might as well get some gas. As crazy as this road looks, this is probably the best maintained road I've seen in here. Pretty chunky with water washouts and whoops and baby heads, but not quite as often as the other roads. These are a ton of fun for riding. All right. Holy smokes. Well, we'll play it safe this time. Learn from our earlier mistakes. I know from all that rain something happened, but this drains a lot better than I thought that it would. So no more mud baths. How about that? Is that the deal for today? Craziness. I'm gonna have to try to find a shop to get my handlebars straightened back out. For you riders out there, question for you, comment below. Adventure riding, if you fall off the bike at any speed, small, medium, large, whatever it is, do you always fall at different sides? Or does it seem to be one side? My right hand side, which is my dominant arm, always seems to be where I go down. Is that because I feel more comfortable that direction or what? I don't know, but it's crazy. Also is the side of the bar that I bent a little bit, but let's see what else we can find down here. Where was that at? Here we go. Damn, man. That is crazy. Look how much earth that's taken. A little helpful tip from being from South Carolina now is don't do too, let me try that again. Easy for me to say, do not get too crazy on those pine needles. When we're at the tiny house, those things are glass. They are slippery. Ice? Those things are ice? Yeah, let's go that route. Those things are like ice. They are slippery. You've seen in my like 7,500 mile review of these Scorpion NT90s, and if you haven't seen that, we'll pop a little video up here for you. Lots of bumps. Just an impeccable tire, man. I keep abusing them and overusing them, and they just keep on surviving like a pro. But I'd mentioned in that video, at 7,500 miles, my back tire is getting close to need to be replaced. Not quite yet, but close, before my next adventure. And this was supposed to be a backpacking trip to Yosemite, but why not bring Draven and have some fun along the way? So I brought the bike knowing I'd have to watch out for deep sand and deep mud. And I guess you guys know how that went. We'll do a little better job from here on out. craziness. If I was going to be here longer, there's another YouTuber that both rides the Himalayan, crazy enough, and has hiked the Appalachian Trail, even crazier enough, that lives in this area. I'm not sure if he's around right now, but I was going to give him a call and see if he's got a favorite ride and go out and ride itself to ride with him. But I'm kind of one day and gone, but if we come back, I'll give him a shout. All right, and we're back at base camp. Say hi to Missy, Eddie Vander, the trailer. The very clean, polished side of Eddie from before I left, after I got off the Mid-Atlantic backcountry discovery route. And the very dirty side of Eddie. Draven. Let me say that again. That's Eddie, this is Draven. I know what I'm saying. Oh. Definitely a fun ride. The one big mistake, you know, it happens. Just gotta file that under the shite happens situation, and we'll go from there. It runs perfectly fine. The only thing is, see if I can straighten out that handlebar just a little bit. Got to straighten out enough to ride, so we're definitely good. We survived. We'll make it another day. And yeah, where's that Irish luck when you need it? All right, guys, I'm gonna sit back. Hopefully that rain isn't coming towards us. See that? And probably have a coffee, no surprise there. And we'll see you on the next adventure. Don't forget to like and comment. I know there's something on this video you want to talk about. I'd appreciate the like is right there. It's right down there. Just click it and you got it. And we're gonna see you on the next adventure, guys. Have a great night.